Today, I'm gonna rank every single One Piece island based on how much I would actually like to live there. Starting chronologically, we have Orange Town. Seems like kind of a cozy place to live, I can't lie. The biggest threat is probably Buggy shooting a cannonball into your place of living, but I'm sure they have insurance for that. Geico might have me on that, I don't know. Just keeping in mind some of the islands that we're gonna have coming up, I think we should take what we could get here. For now, I think I'm gonna keep Orange Town at maybe like a 4. This is going pretty high in the list for me. Moving past that, we have Syrup Village. I mean, it's a safe pick, but as a 23-year-old male, what am I doing out here? I'm not interested in ranching. I'm not interested in playing pirates with a bunch of 12-year-olds. And I mean, just look at the wealth inequality in this bitch. One mansion and then a bunch of just peasant houses? The economy has to be in shambles in Syrup Village. There's really no other way around it. I think just at the end of the day, I'm just gonna be bored. Maybe Syrup Village ranks higher when I'm in my 40s, I'm settled down, I have a wife, maybe some kids, but I think Syrup Village, I'm happy with like an 8 on that. Next up, we have the Baratier. I just cannot imagine floating on sea every single day of your life. I need 2 feet planted firmly on the ground. But I will say, I do love to cook. Because of that, I think I'm gonna put it right below Syrup Village. Arlong Park, this is going low. This is going low. If I was a fish man, I think I would like living here, but I just have a feeling that me and Arlong are not gonna get along very well. I think death for me is a good possibility. Arlong Park is going a low 23. Speaking of Arlong Park, we have Kokoyasi. But first, let me tell you about this amazing mobile game and the sponsor of today's video, Royal Match. Royal Match is a match 3 puzzle game where you help King Robert build and renovate his castle back to glory. It's completely free. There are 0 ads in game, and you don't even need internet to play it. You want to play Royal Match on an airplane? You can. You want to play Royal Match in space? You can. There are thousands of levels in this game, all of them unique, and some of them even have special challenges involved. You can even invite your friends to play Royal Match to help you with your levels or just compare your progress to each other. Royal Match is an amazing way to relax and unwind. And if you'd like to try it out, you can download Royal Match for free with the link in my description. Thank you, Royal Match, for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back into it. Kokoyasi, this is Nami's village next to Mr. Arlong's nice palace. This is going maybe a little above Arlong Park because I have some people there that I can share my trauma with, but do I really want to be living under a dictatorship? No. Okay, hear me out. Logtown, I think, is scoring pretty high under my criteria. History is cool. A lot of good shopping experiences around here. The Navy is always here, so I got someone to protect my back. I want to make it clear that I am definitely the farthest thing from a Navy defender, okay, in the show, but let's be honest, what am I doing if Blackbeard comes up to me? We don't even have to go as high as Blackbeard. We can go with Elvita. I would probably die to Elvita. Keeping this at maybe number 2 or 3. I'm gonna be generous. I'm going 2. Next up, we have Gaiamon's Island. I don't know if I'm gonna really get along with everybody here. He seems like a nice guy. I'm pretty sure at the beginning of one of the manga chapters, we find out that Gaiamon finds a girlfriend. So, I mean, that would make it a little better, maybe. We could have like a couple's dinner. But who am I dating? The fucking bat? Like... Gaiamon, I don't care how chill you are, I am not moving in with you. Gaiamon might not have the chill power to convince me to live on a deserted island, but you know who does? Laboon does. And I forgot the other dude's name who lives on this island, but he would be chill as well. That all being said, am I gonna have to fish every single day of my life? The more that I think about it, it starts to crumble. I think I'm gonna go 1 higher than Gaiamon just because Laboon, he would be my boy. Me and him would be boys. Moving on, we have Whiskey Peak. I have a feeling that this would not end very well for me. If it worked for the pirate gang here, Whiskey Peak would actually be pretty high. The Cactus Mountains are definitely on postcards I can send home to the fam. Oh, but this is so hard to rank, actually. We have dictatorship, and then above that, we have complete and utter isolation from any human interaction. Where does death fit into that? I'm gonna go 21, because at least I have a nice meal to eat before I die. Little Garden. This also falls into like the Laboon Gaiamon area of the list, but Dory and Broggy seem chill as fuck. If they let Usopp share their food, I could definitely get a nibble. Although when one of them dies, that is gonna be an awful therapy session. Oh my God, irreversible therapy. That is gonna be trauma to the 900th degree. Not thinking too much on this, I'm gonna go above Laboon and just put it into 18 because Dory and Broggy are the chillest of chillers. Moving on to Drum Island, really not looking for the cold. Drum Island is gonna go pretty low on the list. I got nothing on Chopper. Thinking about security-wise, if Wapol can eat his way to the center of the island and put everybody in serious peril, I really have to wonder what the fuck are they doing over there? Gonna keep it at a nice 13 for now. Sleeper pick here, let me say. I know I was just ranting about security, but I can forgive it for a lot of the other benefits that Alabasta has. Tight-knit community, warm environment, great cityscape. Did you see some of those overhead shots in the anime? Place looks fantastic. I bet there are killer bars there, sick-ass shops. I mean, the drip during this arc too, like these people knew how to dress. I trust Vivi as a political candidate in my book. Alabasta is actually going over Orangetown into the number 3 spot for me. If anyone's got a sublease that they're willing to let go in Alabasta, let your boy know. Moving on to Jaya, actually another pretty decent pick here. They did have like a pirate gang that was really taken over. Definitely better than Syrup Village. We'll keep it at a nice cool number 6 on the list. Skypiea, beautiful island. I think the culture shock would be a little much, but after I get over learning how to drive one of those dial things, I think this would be actually a top spot to live in the One Piece world. After Eneru is done fucking around over here, this would like be living in the Bahamas. I think I'm actually gonna move Orangetown down and put Skypiea in number 4. Moving right along though, we have No, absolutely not. Fuck no. And I'm not even mad about the art. Are you looking at the landscape that I have to live in? I have one dude that I'm living on the island with. And if the Foxy Pirates ever show up again, I will jump into the water and swim somewhere else. I can't do that. And not to mention those fucking long bears, dude. I am getting destroyed. I can't hunt a normal bear, let alone a bear that looks like this. I'm moving Little Garden up to 16. Whiskey Peak is now going into the 18 slot and Long Ring is going 21. Moving on to Water 7. Number 1 pick spot here, boys. Number 1 pick, locking it in. Yes, I do know the entire island floods under a tsunami that would maybe kill me one of the years. I don't care. This city is absolutely beautiful. This would be living in like Venice. And can we talk about the public transportation with the fucking sea trains, bro? I could go to any island. It's like living in Europe. This is the most beautiful island ever. Oh my God, I'm getting hard on thinking about it. Me and Iceberg, we could chill. I know so many chillers on this island, dude. Coming hot off of that one, we have one of the most brutal islands that I could ever think of. If fucking Spandam is still here, dude, it's over. That's a wrap, bro. That is. Yeah, Anise Lobby is honestly going number 14 right under Drum Island, I would think. I would rather deal with Wapol than Spandam every day. Oh my God, next up we have the wonderful, the beautiful island of Ohara. I couldn't keep a straight face for that. Yeah. Do I want to be living atop nuclear debris? No, not really. Even pre-nuclear debris. I got a timer on my life because once again, the Navy are some fucking pieces of shit. I'm going to put it 26, but it definitely has the ability to go straight to 28. I think from this point on in the list, we're going to have some real stinkers. We're going to have some real bad picks. Next up, we got Thriller Bark. I love you, Jack, but I'm not fucking living here. The only benefit I could see is, you know, being a zombie would make the depression go away. Hey, yo, fucking we ball. Fucking that shit out for real, bro. In all seriousness, I don't know how long I could take orders from Gecko Moria for. Putting that in a nice numero 25 spot for me. Saba Odi is a tough one. Hear me out. The last words I ever say on this channel. Yeah, living among the racists would not be my ideal place to live. But, hear me out if we're comparing this to Thriller Bark. Okay, just put me in cuffs, man. Just, yeah, walk me away. I got nothing against Fishman. I got nothing bad to say about Fishman whatsoever. But are you looking at the theme park in the picture? Oh my God. There are people that live on this island that are not racist. I can hang out with them. The government might not be my political cup of tea, but I can go hang out with the boys down at the bar. I think I'm gonna put Sabaody at number 7. I am just gonna say it one more time. Nothing against the fishmen. I think their oppression has been terrible. I think slavery is bad. Moving up to Mary Jesuit. Fuck this place. Fuck it. Nope, I draw the line here. These bourgeoisie motherfuckers can get out of here, bro. Racist ass motherfuckers going in the number 17 slot. Actually, this is not the greatest spot on my list. That may indicate some level of racism here. I'm looking out for my fisherman folk. Number 20 fucking 8. Celestial dragons. Suck my dick. Hear me out. Okay. Hear me out on this one, okay? Am I that guy? Do I have the riz to live here? I mean, I don't want to be too confident here, but Yo, Hancock. How about you put your hand on my cock? Okay. What's up, Hancock? You want to come back to my place and we can read the box set of Judges Part 7? Maybe we could fuck. In reality, this is just gonna be a bunch of really hot women ripping me limb from limb until I bleed out and die in the middle of their coliseum. Which, thinking about, doesn't sound terrible. Yo, don't judge a man. Do not judge a man by his kinks, okay? Impel down! This has gotta be bottom of the list, right? I'm like, there's no way. I'd not survive. This is definitely one of the easiest choices of the list. Next up, we got Windmill Village. What a cute little town, right? I think I would move Amazon Lily and Baratier down, actually. And then probably put Windmill Village at number 9. That and Syrup Village kind of go hand in hand. Like, I don't know. Next up, though, we got the Goa Kingdom. Fuck no. All my homies hate the Goa Kingdom. World government ass supporters, fuck you! Fuck you! What you did to my boy Sabo, man? Fuck you! Goa Kingdom, number 24, you bitches. Great, this is tough. That's tough. There's really not a lot of room at the bottom of the list anymore. Yeah, this would be pretty awful. I don't want to live amongst trash and also complete lawlessness. I'm not gonna survive here. I'm gonna move Whiskey Peak up, I think, and put Gray Terminal at number 18. Next up, we got Marine Fort. All my homies hate Marine Fort, but actually look at that nice, dense housing at the bottom. That doesn't look that bad. No, remember what they did to Ace. I think it's got a nice cozy spot at number 15. Fuck what they did to Ace, but they do know how to build a pretty nice city, okay? And finally, we have the island that Rayleigh and Luffy trained at. Oh, God fucking damn it. This is not a number 12 contender. This is not a number 12 contender. I would die instantly. Instantaneously. What kind of hockey do I have? Bitch boy hockey? Fucking built like a McDonald's quarter pounder hockey? Like, honestly, I would probably put it between Goa Kingdom and Thriller Bark and call it a day there, okay? Sound good? Hey, yo, make sure to subscribe though, because when I finish One Piece, when I'm fully caught up, I'm gonna redo this video with all the new islands. So, subscribe.